Please hear me. These are the final words I leave for you. If my voice has reached you, I am most likely no more. Even so, I must relay this to you. Please, you must remember. The ruin that approaches you is by your own machinations. A plan to reverse fate, so that you may repel the true ruin yet to come. O chosen trickster, overcome your cruel fate and save this world.
That was the voice I heard before. Far more clear than I ever heard it. Perhaps it was a warning of what's transpired. Great. If only I heard about it sooner. Then again, what could I have done? I'm not sure there really would have been a whole lot I could have done, even if it was clearer. Regardless, we're here now. Even though I don't recognize the voice, even still, we have to press onwards. What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. Last time, we progressed further through the Mementos depths. We've managed to overcome even more obstacles that stand in our way. And at this point, we now face off against a gigantic tower that lies at the heart of these depths. The treasure is nearby. It should be within that temple. And all you have to do is take it. If we can do that, then hopefully we'll be able to snap people out of this distortion that they're under, and hold Shido accountable for his actions. In this episode, we're going to head on into the temple. Now, as I mentioned last time, that temple is the point of no return. After we enter that temple, there is no going back. So, if you have anything that you want to accomplish within either the depths or within Mementos proper, or the shops that we were at previously, now is the time to do so. So, because of that, I am going to head back on over to the entrance and go and sell some of my spare items to EY. I'm still down quite a bit of money just because I've been able to breeze through practically every battle within the Mementos depths. So I'm kind of looking a little bit strapped for cash compared to where I exactly want to be. So I'm gonna sell some excess items that I have, try to get a little bit more money, and then we can press onward. Alright, so I've sold quite a few items, and I got myself at least a little bit extra money. For the most part, I kept like all my SP recovery and HP recovery items, especially those that weren't really worth a whole lot, as well as anything that could restore, or at the very least cancel out status ailments. Some things I couldn't exactly sell, but I got rid of things that were like the rancid gravies, any sort of attacking items that really didn't do a whole lot, like 50 damage of like fire or ice damage. I got rid of some of my ointments. Some of these things were just lowering the amount because I didn't need as many of them. Obviously, I can't exactly get rid of any of my phantom tools. And I also got rid of the silver vest that I had as well, since it was lower defense than anything else that I had on hand. With that, though, I think we're good. So let's get back to where we were. Alright, well, with all the things that I want to sell sold, there's a few more souls that are basically blocking the way.
What?
Apathy is a hell of a thing. That's the thing. Change requires action, and unless people are forced to do so, most of the time they won't. But we have to be that inspiration that brings them to action. They aren't going to do it themselves. So let's enter the shrine. Okay. Well, looks like most of these vein-like things are congregating here. What is that, though? Hands and what looks like maybe a chalice? As well as a lot of people just up against the walls here. Huh. Have what, though? Ah, they must be talking about the treasure. Makes sense. No one really wants to leave and they think this place is a paradise. So of course they don't want us to take the treasure. Still, we need to stop this madness. We need to stop whatever the hell is happening. And the only way to do that is to snap these people out of their illusion. Okay. I think I've had enough of this. Let's progress ever onward then, I suppose. Best way to do that,
I can feel it.
head on over here. Just jump down here. Head on down here.
This is...
So, as a reminder, this is our point of no return. So make sure you have everything taken care of before you press onward. But we're ready. Let's go.
hell?
Look at how many there are. Are these all prison cells?
And what's that thing in the middle?
Whatever it is, it looks disgustingly grand.
There are no other passages leading out of this room. It appears this is our final destination. The depths of Mementos.
In that case, is the treasure memento somewhere in here?
I mean, that should be the case. If this is the bottom of Mementos, it has to be here.
I think you're right. I've never been here, but I can sense it. There's no mistaking that presence. If we get rid of it... If we get rid of it, the public should come to its senses.
But something that large will be impossible to carry out of here.
We just gotta make it disappear, right? If we can't move it, then we'll just have to destroy it.
Yeah, that will work.
Once we do that, the entire metaverse is going to disappear, right? This is finally it.
Oh, I guess it's no surprise we've been discovered. That thing isn't gonna sit back and let itself get destroyed.
Even the inmates are starting to liven up. How eerie. They're planning something.
That must mean this thing's gotta be the treasure. He saved us the trouble of checking.
Hold on. Something's off. Shido said the masses are allowing themselves to be held captive here. Could they truly be operating this gigantic system that eliminates intruders on its own? Prison guards and soldiers were very organized, too.
Are you trying to say that someone else rules this place? Is it not the public?
What was that?
We don't have time to worry about that. Leave it for later.
All right, guys. We better not lose now. Let's hurry up and destroy this thing. Everyone, give it your all! All right, let's do it!
So this is it. If we can destroy this, we'll be able to take down Mementos and all of the metaverse. It all comes down to destroying this thing. So now we face off against the treasure of Mementos. The treasure has no weaknesses or resistances, and knows only two skills: Will of the People and Arrow of Light. So, I'm gonna start off by switching on over to Ball and hitting it with a Kogeon. Okay. All we have to do is just dish out enough damage to this thing, and it should eventually go down.
Prepare yourself!
Seems like we're doing a pretty good job right now, at the very least. Okay, that kind of hurt. But nothing we can't handle. Okay, all we have to do is just keep on dishing out damage. This thing doesn't seem so tough. In fact, we've almost got it down to half health.
Holy Grail? What was that? Don't tell me, are the inmates giving it their strength?
Damn it! This is never gonna end!
It seems hopeless if there are this many inmates supporting it.
You fools. Human, yet wishing to eradicate the desires of humanity.
What the hell?
Who's that?
Repent.
The treasure's talking.
I am revered as the granter of dreams for all who behold me. A being most commonly known as the Holy Grail.
The Holy Grail.
The prison of regression is representative of the collective desires of humanity. They wish to be chained down, surrender their cognition, and neglect the world around them. These feeble-minded common folk will make your social reform all for naught. The shared heart of the masses has fallen into an excess of indolence and transformed into a prison.
Damn it! We're worshiping that thing!
Thus, the only suitable end for them is to perish within the prison they wished for themselves.
Get ready. Here it comes.
Hell yeah!
Damn that thing. Let's break it for sure this time.
Okay, so at least we know what this thing is now.
Let's see.
The Holy Grail. Obviously, it can't be a legit Holy Grail, because the actual one is just a regular chalice. Whereas this thing is freaking massive. Still, if this is representative of the people's desire, it doesn't matter what the hell it is. We need to take this thing out, one way or another. So now we face off against the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail has no weaknesses or resistances. And those the skills Will of the People and Arrow of Light. This is where this becomes an actual fight. So, we just need to dish out as much damage as possible.
Keep an eye on your health. Thank you so much.
And, well, now that it's actually quite aware of our presence, now we need to make sure that we are, well, even more aware of what it's capable of.
Did it heal again? We can't lose! Keep attacking! Huh? Wait, its color.
So yes, no matter how much damage we deal, these people want to have the Holy Grail survive. And so, through their own power, they're giving this thing strength. Each time it does so, its color changes. For now, we should probably just hold off using any other skills and just beat on it normally.
Let it last for all eternity. Oh, not again!
I knew it. Every time that thing heals, its color changes.
Unfortunately, without any good way to stop it, there's not a whole lot we can do. All we can do is just keep on attacking it and hope that it doesn't heal. There's so many people imprisoned here giving it strength. It's a tall order.
Wait, hold up! It's gonna get totally healed again! No fair! This is cheating! Go! Power up!
Stop that, you thieves!
If this is really how people feel, there's no way we'll be able to steal their hearts. We've come here for nothing. This is horrible.
You imbeciles are intoxicated by an undesired justice. This is the will of the children of man who have fallen into sloth. My shine is proof that they desire my existence. As long as humanity yearns for me, I shall never perish.
Is this really what everyone wants? Stop thinking and be guided by the Holy Grail?
No, we can't accept that. The Holy Grail is brainwashing them. We have to stop this thing. There has to be a way.
Yes. It's so frustrating. It makes me want to cry. But I will never agree. The humans I look up to aren't like that. No matter how painful reality is, it's all over if you don't try to change how things are. I'm not the only one who believes that. Everyone here agrees. We don't want to turn back into the people we used to be. That's why we risked our lives coming here. Mona-chan. He's right.
Humanity already wishes for their distortions to be actualized. I am merely the being that will ultimately grant those wishes. Now, it is time I refrain from my place in this world and begin to encroach upon reality itself.
That's a load of shit!
Encroach? What is it gonna do? Hey, this doesn't look good! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Mona, what should we do?
I don't know what you are, but you can't keep arbitrarily deciding all this on your own. Humans aren't all stupid like you say they are!
Indolent, foolish humans, you shall offer your hearts to me. Now, the time for the fusion has come.
Hey, the ground's...
It's vanishing?
Hell no!
Huh? Who's that? No way. I see. So that's how it was. I remember everything now.
Ow! Is everyone okay?
Of course we are.
Oh, hey! Our clothes are back to normal! Look! Huh? Shibuya?
How did we...
We're back.
We didn't come back ourselves, though. We must have been driven out by the Holy Grail. Did we lose?
I don't know. I don't get it. We were at the depths of Mementos and now we're back in the real world? I don't understand what's going on here.
No. Huh? Mementos here in Shibuya? Is this what it meant by the fusion?
What's going on here? What is... God, how come they're not seeing any of this at all?
What the hell?
To think this would happen.
No way! You gotta be shitting me!
Huh? What is this, a dream?
The hell is this? What's going on? Kaoru. Kaoru!
Is this scenery? For real?
What on earth? This is impossible. Why doesn't anyone notice this?
Damn, looks like I should take this seriously.
Huh? No way! Wait, what the... What's this pink stuff? Huh? No. Something wrong has happened to the world.
What's going on here?
What the hell's happening here?
I can't believe this. Why is everyone acting normal? Don't they see this? I hope those kids are safe.
Unbelievable. This isn't a world inside a game, right? Everyone else isn't seeing this?
Man, what great weather. Want to go for a drive?
Hello. Yes, it's about tomorrow's preliminary meeting.
The announcement for the new smartphones tonight.
What were the Phantom Thieves all about anyway?
Oh man, hearing that brings back memories. I feel so dumb for even believing they existed.
It was fun news, though. Well, I doubt anyone believes they're around anymore.
Why isn't anyone noticing this abnormality?
It's probably because they don't feel that it's odd.
Futaba!
What's wrong?
Oh, I feel woozy. Futaba, grab on! Anchan? Is this by the Holy Grail too?
That son of a bitch! God damn it! What's this creepy ass shit about? Ah! Ah! My hand!
Ryuji! This can't be real, right?
What is happening to us?
No! No! My body's disappearing! Don't tell me.
Indeed, this isn't my doing. You imbeciles are about to disappear from the people's cognition.
That damn voice!
Mementos and reality have become one. Thus those who have disappeared from cognition cannot exist anywhere.
Disappear my ass! What the hell? Yeah! Is this really it?
No! No! Morgana, where did we go wrong? Is this all my fault? Because I brought you all there?
No. This isn't your fault. It's that damn Grail!
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. The mission's a failure.
In the end, your rehabilitation was not carried through. It appears I have underestimated you.
What just... Where are my teammates? Igor, tell me what happened!
You incompetent prisoner!
The assistance that we provided was all for naught.
What are you talking about?
Humans are more apathetic and more foolish than I had thought them to be. The world will soon see its ruin.
Am I dead?
You have lost the game. You were meant to bring change to mankind as a trickster, but it seems that was too much for you. In accordance to the game's rules, the defeated must pay a price. Your life is forfeit.
What?
I sentence you to be executed.
Executed?
God's decree is absolute. My experiment has come to naught. Everything is over. Grant that man a swift death.
If that's what our master wishes.
Hold on. Caroline, you're not serious, are you?
It just means that you weren't an upstanding prisoner.
Caroline!
That may be true, but...
What is the matter? Carry out his sentence at once.
Are we really going to kill him? Don't falter now! It's all his fault for losing the game! All right, inmate. We now proceed to the execution of your sentence.
Hold on. Please. Where are my teammates? Where are my friends? I need to do something, otherwise I'm seriously gonna die here. Ugh.
How insolent. To think you'd still show your rebellious will after all that.
I'm not giving up.
Ready, Justine? If our master orders so, then it cannot be helped. Let us show our strength to this prisoner who just doesn't know when to give up. Understood. Death to the criminal. Don't resist, inmate. Just accept your sentence. One's final moments should be spent in good grace. How's this? Take this. This power. Caroline, it's as I thought.
What's the matter?
I told you not to falter. Are you going against our master's orders? Eat this! Here goes. No, this isn't right. Our duty isn't to kill him. Caroline! What gives? Why am I doubting myself? Is there another duty left to us?
I believe I ordered his execution.
Master, have you forsaken humanity? We are wardens, those who rehabilitate prisoners.
What?
Something speaks to me in my mind. Our true duty is not to kill. Help!
That voice! What the hell? It's the same voice I heard earlier.
Please, help!
Same voice this when I was incarcerated. To remember, so that way our plan went through. Why is it here now? Please, whatever you are, what should I do?
What should you do? Our desire is for you to complete your true rehabilitation.
We are not executioners. That is the truth we had forgotten. We've decided. We will not forsake humanity.
Caroline? Justine?
Your right eye and my left. It's as if they're the same, yet mirrored.
Now is the time for our wish to be realized.
I finally remember how we were torn apart.
Torn apart?
We were originally one. Yet we were torn asunder into halves by malevolent intent. So we were captives, same as you. Ha! To think we'd learn that truth from a prisoner. Let us reclaim our true form. Hey! We'll give you your last job. Be thankful and obey. You must fuse us together with your own hands.
Fuse? Wait, using... Are you sure that'll turn you back?
It's time you return the favor for us assisting with your growth. Do it with care. Now, fuse us!
Very well.
My name is Lavenza. I was torn apart by a malevolent will and took the form of those twins. I sought help before my body was split in two.
A malevolent will?
If we lose you, the path to the Holy Grail will forever be closed. That's why you must recall the truth once more. And I beg of you, please, save us. I believed in you. I knew that you would make it thus far. And to the scoundrel who has swindled my master's name, your lies shall work no longer now that my sight has been restored.
The game isn't over yet.
What the hell?
Whether the human world is left as is, or destroyed and rebuilt, it is all sport to me.
Be careful.
What the hell even are you?
If I were to put it into words that you can comprehend, I am the holy grail that grants wishes.
So you're the Grail?
No, it may be more accurate to say that I am a god who responds to desire and holds dominion over man. I hoped seeing a righteous deed vanquish evil would spur mankind to change their own indolent hearts. However, the result is, as you know, the masses have made it so none of it has transpired. Humans should be met with ruin. You brought forth that answer. But to be frank, inmate, I believe it may be worth re-evaluating you. A human has reached the Holy Grail and has seen through my true identity. You've surprised the god that I am often enough. That cannot be done by a foolish commoner. You truly were a prisoner that did not bore me.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Fool, granting thee infinite power.
Thus, we have now maxed out the Prison Master Confidant. That's of the Fool Arcana. So, for maxing out the God of Control's Confidant, since we know that he is not truly Igor, our final ability is the Max Arcana Burst. So we'll get even more experience while fusing. Alright, we're not done just yet. No matter what this god says, we're not giving up. And alright, for maxing out the Prison Master Confidant, we can now fuse Vishnu, the most powerful persona of the Fool Arcana.
Perhaps observing you a while longer may prove amusing. I shall grant you an opportunity to make a deal with me.
A deal? What do you mean, a deal?
Should you wish it, I shall return the world to its prior state, one rampant with distorted masses.
Revert it? You mean to defuse it with mementos? Is that possible at this point?
You forcefully dragged him into the metaverse and imposed an ordeal he did not deserve. Yet you still intend on toying with him?
The Phantom Thieves will be praised and gain fame. The world will escape ruin as well. What say you?
Escape ruin? So everything can go back to normal? The Phantom Thieves' name would be known. The world won't be fused with mementos and ruin would be averted. Everything would be as what we're trying to make it. And yet, if we do this, people won't change. They will stop thinking for themselves. They won't actually change whatsoever. Is this truly worth it? Is this really how everything should be? Should we just go about and claim our own fame and make our own mark on the world? And in exchange avoid the end of the world? Or do we go against an unstoppable force? And if we fail, doom the whole world. Now this is an interesting choice. One that has rather large ramifications. Do you refuse the gods' deal? And try to face against impossible odds? Or accept the offer? Delay the end of the world? And yet, humanity ceases to think for itself. This has very important ramifications, and thus requires a choice. Before you are another set of cards, similar to when we were in prison. Before you lie the cards of the Fool and of Judgment. Each of these cards represent one of these choices. So, choose your card. Whichever one you choose will determine the fate of the world. Once you've made your choice, head on over to the description and click on the link corresponding with the card. And see whether we accept this god's offer, or we spin in his face and stand defiant. The choice is yours, so go ahead and choose.